So Kravin the Hunter got pushed.
Yeah, this is the one that I was interested in. So, this is a Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Marvel.
But it's one of the Sony movies. I mean, you can see how interested I am in the Sony movies because I haven't seen Morbius or Madam Web.
So why did it get pushed?
Well, they've been pushing all their projects ever since COVID.
Yeah, okay.
So, because Venom 3 is still coming out in October, Madam Web released in January, and I was like, yeah, I'll get around to seeing it at some point. But then the bad reviews came out, and I was like, nah. And I was like, because they stole. I mean, not that was a huge thing, but they stole a shot from Spider-Man 2 in Madam Web, and apparently they're only in those suits for 2 minutes.
Yeah, right, okay.
So I was like, apparently it's more of a heist movie, but I'm like, that's not really what I'm there to see, Sony. So,
and who's this dude?
Played Quicksilver in Age of Ultron.
Yeah, okay.
Aaron Taylor Johnson. He was also in Godzilla 2014 and all that stuff. He actually looks quite good as Kravin. I think that you might go oh, he doesn't have the measure the
size
the size of Kravin in the comics.
Yep.
Which you gave it to more someone like Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
He would definitely have that bigness
he
on
was
him.
Jacked up.
Yeah, which if you compared, I mean, they won't do this because Sony is dumb, but if you put him next to Tom Holland, he looks fine.
Yeah.
Because Tom Holland, even though he's in his early to mid 20s, he still looks like a teenager.
Yeah.
So I think it's just one of those things where it's depends on what Spider-Man you put him with, which I don't know if Spider-Man's going to show up in Venom 3 or what, but people want Andrew to show up because you can't use Toby because he already had a Venom.
Yeah.
And Tom Hardy got whipped out of the MCU with No Way Home.
Oh, yeah.
So Andrew's really the only option you could go with.
Yeah, true.
Because he even mentioned in that movie where Tom and Toby are both talking about that they fought aliens. Andrew's like, oh, I want to fight an alien. So it's Sony, you set it up. The option's right there.
Yeah, well, maybe that's what they've done.
It's yeah, but they're not. They've taken both Andrew and Tom out. They had an Andrew cut of Madam Web and a Tom cut of Madam Web.
Yeah, right.
But they've taken Spider-Man out completely out of that movie.
Yeah. You haven't seen that, have you?
No. But Capes and Cows that we listened to, they talked about how Andrew was going to be in that movie, but then they redid it with Tom Holland because they thought it would fit the timeline more.
Yeah.
But no, so they've taken Spider-Man completely out of that movie.
Yeah, well.
So it's we don't know what Spider-Man is part of this universe.
Oh, well. Wait and see. So
hopefully they stop making these Sony movies and we don't need to worry about covering them.
Maybe.
Because they're shit.
So anyway, Kravin. Yep. So when's it out? Not next year, is it?
No, this year.
This year
in December.
Yeah, right. Christmas movie.